Grab your drinks, folks. It's time to put the world away. Welcome to OOTP 26, Out of the Park Baseball, our by created fantasy world of 50 states. Let's get to it. 50 states and the historical players have been added in. So we've been looking just all around, even off camera. I've kind of been looking at some players, guys, and see how well they've been doing, how well they match up with their real life. Are they worse? Are they better? So on and so forth. Where are we at right now? Oh, we're on preseason predictions. Ghost. Guys, if I haven't had my coffee yet and a couple, I don't know what kind of words come out of my mouth. Let's go. Season 8, I believe this is. So let's see. The predicted best teams here in the American League. There's an 87 Aloha State, Hawaii. They're predicting to be the best. Nope. American League right here. 94 wins from the Florida Sunshine and Virginia with 90. Okay, and is there any 97? They're predicting Oregon Beavers to win. So there is that. I was looking at some players off camera, guys, and some of my the Bambino. Look at this, guys. Definitely not living up to his card. It's only 22. His overall ratings match to his potential, but he is a free agent, folks. Where does that say? I thought that says that. Status. No, he is off. Here's his history in real life, or not real life. Here in our world. Oh, you guys, I need to wake up. Signed for Minnesota. Then he got released here from Minnesota. Picked up by got a 1-year minor league contract for Indiana. Then he was released by Indiana. Picked up by Alaska, and now he's released by Alaska. So I don't think there's his pitching real life stats. We want the batting stats. Real life stats. Batting. There we go. 714, 342 lifetime average. Definitely not living up for it. He is a whole other person here in this world without a team right now. Who else did I see? I was looking up. Guys, there's so many, and I forgot to write them down. Ted Williams, the kid. He's playing right now for New Mexico. His first rookie year was last year. Played a couple games there in AAA, 3 games, and then they moved him up right away. 42 home runs. A 255 average. Ted Williams, folks. Barry Bonds, he's playing for Alaska. He is doing well. 22 homers, only 25 years old, folks. I'm going to show you the batting stats. I guess, yeah, here we go. So 22, 27, 24, 22. Consistent. His best batting average was last year, and his best WAR, 7 WAR. So there he is. There's a bunch of other ones that I liked that I was looking up. Players. No Tony Gwynn. Did I spell it right? Ken Griffey Jr. is not in the game yet. Did I spell Mark McGuire? He's not in there. Did I spell it right? Who else was in there? Was Pete Rose in here yet? No Pete Rose. I think they'll use that name. That should come up as nickname, not Charlie Hustle. Probably will come up with both. I can't think right now. Hank Aaron. I know he was in the game, right? Hammer plays for Delaware. Batting stats. His first. Wait, no batting stats. Hold on. I got a lot of all because I like to see. Played rookie ball, so small A or short A, double A. And now his rookie year was last year. Just 19 homers, 264, 1.4 WAR. Only 22, still got more potential. So is he going to be as good as his real life stats? He needs to hurry up. And still, he's only 22, but I don't think he's going to be as good as his real life. Look at those 755 home runs, 305 lifetime batting average. We'll see how it pans out for him. There's another guy, Wade Boggs. No. There was a couple others that were that the players that I like, growing up, and I thought there was another one that I really. Let's get to the first year player draft and see what historical players come through this year, and then kind of maybe I say this every time. Oh, let's get it full screen. I got to get that option. Maybe it's in the game. It's some reason it defaults to. Oh, I don't know what's going on here, folks. Searching majors database. I must have clicked something. Give you all kinds of little quotes up here, but they're searching majors database. Not sure what I clicked here, folks. I'll be. Oh man. Clicked something. First year player job. Let's get to that. Okay, there we go. I don't know what the heck I clicked. That kind of scared me for a second. I thought I deleted the whole league there. It's like, oh no. Trying to look up here on my phone. Who do they have as ranking as the best baseball players of all time? I think Willie Mays was in here as well. I was looking up. I've go look at Babe Ruth, Barry Bonds, Ted Williams. Haven't seen if Mike Trout's in the game yet. I think Hank Aaron, Ty Cobb. I think Ty Cobb was in here already, guys. Yeah, Mickey Mantle was another one. I know Mickey Mantle was. I wasn't sure how he's doing. I forgot. Honus Wagner, I haven't seen. Like Joe DiMaggio, Randy Johnson, Johnny Bench. I know I'm looking at a list here, guys. I'm cheating. All right, here we go. We're getting close, folks. Getting close. Yeah, I'll have the nice list of. I always, when I was younger, collected baseball cards. That was, in the 80s. So I know a lot of the players during that era. I gravitated towards pitchers that struck out a lot. That got a lot of strikeouts, and batters that had a higher batting average. But now it's more, the stats have changed in the values of them. Like pitchers nowadays wins, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not really of a stat that they look at to determine the quality of a player. They use like WAR and some other one, ERA's been around, but like FIP and what are the ones they use for pitchers? And same thing right now. I guess it'd be for batters. It'd be the on base percentage would be probably the Honus Wagner. Who else? Is Joe DiMaggio in here yet? I know Mickey Mantle is. No Joe. See Mickey Mantle really quick. One of the best ever. The heck? I thought Mickey Mantle was in here. I thought we had Mickey Mantle. Well, if I can learn how to spell. Hello. Forgot the E. Mick. Plays for Boise. Let's do his real life stats. So this is the Mickey Mantle, 536 lifetime homers, just under a 300, 298. Let's look at his batting stats. He was actually the United States Baseball League here, 27-28. And then 29 he played they moved him down to single A, double A, triple A. The computer does some wonky things, guys, in this. And then he went back to with New Jersey. Okay, so Nebraska, New Jersey. So Nebraska, his rookie year, 10 homers, 206, not so hot. And he got traded to, looks like New Jersey, or maybe they picked him up 33 homers. There you go, 205. And then the 29, he was floating up and down. He played for every short A, double A, triple A, and then back to the major leagues just for 18 games. And then he hasn't been back to the major league since, folks. So, just like Babe Ruth, he's not going to be nowhere near his real life stats. All right, let's get to the first year player draft, folks. Let's go. The draft pool. Is that what I want to do? Or a central? Why do I always look at the draft pool, isn't it? All play. Let's do all batters first. And yep, according to potential. Just off the top of my head, do we see any? Oh, Ichiro, guys. I'm from the Seattle area. You guys know this is where I grew up, so I was a hometown team guy, and I've been a Mariners fan ever since 1982. And guys, Ichiro Suzuki, one of my top players of all time, my favorite players. And here he is, folks. Let's see. He doesn't have the 5-star potential, the game, but 4-star potential. What's he looking like? Good contact, avoid Ks. That's true to real life. There he is all time, folks. 311 average with a 355 on base percentage. These hits, though, man. These hits, 262 hits in 2004. Those hits, folks. And the majority of those were infield hits. He outran a lot of the... he was so quick. How many stolen bases did he end up with? He had 50. That first year was he was Rookie of the Year. 56 stolen bases. And then after that, he had a 45, 42. And then just went down and down. Ichiro Suzuki. Very awesome. So Vaughn Grissom. I'm not familiar with these guys. 2000. Oh, he's a real life. Is he still playing? He might be still active in real life. I'm just not familiar with him. Plays for Atlanta, then Boston. Charlie Keller. King Kong. 1939 he started. Not a bad average. Had a few homers there, over 30s. King Kong was his nickname. Wonder how he got that nickname. Someone can look that up for me. Yelly's here. Miami, right? He's still playing, isn't he? Christian Yelich. And we're just looking at the batters right now. Billy Johnson. Eddie Matthews. He's one of these old timers, right? 50s. Okay. I was thinking even older. But yeah, he's a 500 home run club, folks. 512 homers he finished with. Eddie Matthews. Catfish. Just the name, right? We got to look up, what was his name, guys? Chicken Wolf. That's a real life nickname, guys. I didn't know that. Some of you guys might know that. He plays for Virginia here in our world. Right, his real life stats he played for, I'm not sure where that team is, folks. LS. But he played back in the 1880s. 290 average. Not a home run hitter, but not bad average guy. 232. Not doing too hot there, Mr. Chicken Wolf. Chicken Wolf. Andy Van Slyke, he was a Pittsburgh Pirate. I remember him. Pretty good player. Pittsburgh right there. He played 1987 to 95. That year, I'm guessing. That's the year. That was my year I graduated, guys. You guys, now you know how old I am. He batted .324. That was his best year. 5.6 WAR. Andy Van Slyke. Jose Lind. Chico. I just remember the name. I don't know why he wasn't the best player. He barely even did he have any positive WAR his first year and a couple other years there. Who else, folks? Buttercup. Is it the same Buttercup last year? Maybe he decided to go back to college. And Chuck Knobloch. For some reason, I do remember this player. Minnesota. 1996. 341. He had an 8 WAR. So those are the best years. 95, 96, 97 for him. A 6 WAR, 8, and a 5. 98 was in the 99, a 5.6. So yeah, he had a few years. Who else? I'm looking at probably Ostinola. That's all I can see. There might be some big names, of course, but they just did not rank high. Carlton Fisk, catcher. Played for Boston many years, Chicago. 376 with home runs career. That's all I can. That's all I'm willing to go down, folks. We can be scrolling for days. All right, let's look at the pitchers. What top pitchers historically are coming through that look all pitchers? Boom. Jose Fernandez. Played for Miami. Not too bad that year. 2.87 ERA. A 7 WAR. The game rated him really high. Look at those attributes. Fastball, curveball, changeup. Who else? What other pitchers that I can? Big Jeff Pfeiffer. Not that I know who he was, but just the name popped out there for him. Buttons. What a name, huh? Buttons. Man. Jerry DePoto. He's the GM for... is that the same guy, I wonder? I should know this. General manager right now for the Mariners. Bert Inks. Nope, I don't know any of these. I don't recognize guys. A lot of Oil Can Boyd. I know he played for Boston. I've seen him pitch in real life. And he's like straight down the middle here with all his attributes here. Real life stats. I know he played for Boston. He went to Montreal there, huh? And to Texas. .3.6 WAR was his best, 1985. That's probably the year I think I watched him pitch in Boston. I have some family in Boston. We went to the Red Sox game. It was, if I'm not mistaken, it was the Red Sox versus the Royals. And Bo Jackson was playing as well. Maybe I was dreaming that, folks. But I'm pretty sure that's who it was, though. Trevor Hoffman. Andy Pettit, folks. 6.4 WAR. 1997 was his best year, huh? 2001 wasn't too bad. 05 with Houston wasn't too bad. Nope, not ranked as high as his. All right, folks. Kind of a weak class, yeah? I mean, potential-wise, if you look at all players. Okay. Oh, all players. Look at that one. There's only 4 or 5 guys this year coming in. Do I have potential all players? Yeah, I have. You can go here and look at high schoolers. Vaughn Grissom. He's the high schooler. And he has the highest potential. College players, folks. Jimmy Ripple. Like a center fielder. Not a bad average. 282 lifetime. It looks like he's going to beat his card. Yeah, it looks like the better players this year in the draft look like they're the college and high school guy. I don't know. I didn't really see anybody there that I recognized. Rookie draft log. So the first pick from Nevada, Sam Thompson. Big Sam. Here's his real life stats. Couple years, he had an 8.3, a 7.9, 6.8. Those 3 years were kick butt for him. 1893. All right, wish you the best. Charlie Keller went to Nebraska. Joe Conley, Illinois. Earl Averill, Ohio. Where'd our guy? Ichiro, New Jersey. There you go. Starting pitcher Jose Fernandez, right out of college, went to California. Van Slyke went to Hawaii. Eddie Matthews, Utah. There we go, folks. Chuck Knobloch, Connecticut. Buttercup went to Pennsylvania. There's Vaughn Grissom. He went to New York. Oh, right there. We didn't see Lou Gehrig, folks. Nowhere near his real life stats. Or his ratings. There's his stats. 4 oh, he was only 7 shy, huh? I know he left because of the illness he had. 493 home runs. 3. Oh, I didn't realize he was that good of a hitter. I know he was, but not 340 average. Whoa! Lou Gehrig. 340 average. On base 445. Damn. He walked a lot. Ribby's home runs. He had a 47-year homer. 46. 49 was 2 49s. Lou Gehrig. All right. Hopefully he's got some good gap here. Ratings. But he's there. He went to Westchester University, acquired. So where'd he go? Why don't I see it on here? Wisconsin drafted, folks, 36th overall. Lou Gehrig is just not rating as high as his real life. All right, folks. That's all I'm going to look at here. First round. Pokey Reese. Okay, Pokey Reese. Wasn't he somebody? Maybe I'm thinking of a different Pokey Reese. Because this is not very good. 248 average, 44 homers. 1 year, 3 WAR, 1999. This is not the Pokey Reese I'm thinking about. Isn't there another Pokey Reese? Maybe I'm thinking of another Reese. I don't know what I'm thinking. Edgar Well, there he is. Is that the Edgar Martinez? Edgar. Another Mariner guy came through? Is that him, folks? That is. So we had Ichiro and Gar came through. Edgar Martinez. Another one of my favorite hitters. 312 average. Folks, 337. My best year. Let's see. He had an 8.4 WAR, a 7. Look at all these years. 8.4 WAR, 7.7, 7.5, 7.3, 6.9, 7.2, 5.6. Those years between 95 and 2001. Phenomenal, folks. 2002, it was a short year. I can't remember. 97 games. And then 2003 kicked butt again, 4.7 WAR. That's pretty good. Man, 356 average that 1 year. On base percentage, 418. He was a double man. 52. Look at this. Back to back. 52 doubles. 1995 and 1996. That's crazy. Edgar, yeah, he did start off in third base and then became this total DH guy. But his ratings, he's got the gap power. They got that right. The game. Probably even more. Good gap power. But his overall ratings, not so good, folks. Man, I'm glad I kept scrolling down. So we had Ichiro and Edgar. All we need is Ken Griffey Jr., Jay Buhner, Randy Johnson, Willie McGee here. That sounds familiar. Yeah, okay. 1980s. Man, he hit 353. I mean, look at that. That was his only year at 300. No, 335 that year as well. 324. Okay. Because he went from 291 in 1984 to 353. 152 games he played. He played every freaking game. No, there's 162, right? 162 games, so he missed 10 games. 6.1 WAR. Willie McGee, center fielder. All right. Carlton Fisk, we seen him. He went to Tennessee. All right, all this stuff brings back memories, guys. Baseball, where you were. Hello, Vladimir Guerrero. But of course, the ratings are not nowhere where his real life stats are going to be. Just bringing back memories of clicking on his card here, the years that he played and when you watched him, and did you watch him in real life at a stadium, or maybe some spectacular on TV, you've seen him play, and it just brings back memories where you were. Oh yeah, I was at the bar, I remember watching him, he had an awesome game, and he hit 3 homers in one game. I don't know if that's ever happened with him. He might have. whatever, just reminiscing baseball, where you were with your buddies, where were you? Were listening to baseball on the radio. I probably listened to majority of my baseball games on the radio, or just kind of as I'm barbecuing in the back, or we're having gathers in with their friends. And baseball's kind of in the summertime. It was always in the background on some kind of game. But Vlad, there you go. Now he's got his son playing, right? So, yep, these guys down. But so Vlad, hopefully he can, we'll see what happens. Some of these players probably won't ever see him again. All right, let's go. Man, we can get lost in this. Playoffs begin. Let's get to the playoffs. Who did I see? I seen on YouTube a short. I think it was Mike Schmidt. Was it Mike Schmidt? I think it was. He was giving some batting tips. Ricky Henderson. I looked for Cy Young. He's not in the game yet that I've seen. Even Shohei Ohtani, Johnny Bench, Sandy Koufax. Who else? Albert Pujols maybe hasn't gone. Jackie Robinson. I think I've looked. I don't think he's come through yet. With George Brett. Rod Carew. I don't think has come through yet. And Cal Ripken Jr. There's so many players that who resonates with you. You know, you gravitate home run guys, stolen base guys. You know, stolen base guy. I think of Vince Coleman. I think of Ricky Henderson. That's cool though. Ichiro came through and Edgar through the same year. Well, we can have a little competition since they came through the same year. They're both not rated. I think Ichiro, was rated a lot better than Edgar here in this game. We can see who has the better career looks like and according to game here, the ratings Ichiro. Who else? Yogi Berra. All right, let's get to the playoffs, folks. Playoff tree. I like looking at the playoff tree, so you can see who's made it. Does your state make it? Evergreen State did not make it. Excuse me, right? Hello, right there they are. Let's look at the standings first. So who had the best year? Look at that. How is that possible? $90 wins, 63 losses. Why did they play 3 more games? I did put, when I put the database in, I did put the regular 162 games in. So why is that? What is that? They played 156. Something wonky's going on here. Did they change the that's 156 too, right? 78 and 78, guys. What's 78 and 78? That's 156. But why is Evergreen State's only played 3 less? Is there still games going on here? Well, playoffs begins. I don't know what's the game settings here? Did something, I mean, you would have one team playing a certain amount, the other team's playing a certain amount. League settings, the rules, league. Would it be in the rules? I don't see it. Not finances, options. Because they can change. I have it so they can change maybe their the amount of games they play in this season. But why would one team play more than the others? Historical rookies. Okay, where is it? It should be right in here, folks. I probably missed it. Trading deadline. Oh my goodness. I probably skipped over it. I don't know how to change that. If I mean, I just want to make sure it hasn't been. Why would some teams though play a couple more games than the others? League rules, rosters, expansions. It's just should be on here. All right, I'll mess with this. I'll mess with it maybe later. Game. No, it'd be the game options, just like we're in. All right. We'll have to just roll with it. We'll roll with it. Let's go to playoffs. Playoff tree. Let's get to the end of the playoffs. Who is going to win it? So not Mark McGwire, but Matt McGwire, 355 this year. He led the American League batting average. National League with Alberto Salazar, folks, 336. Ted Williams, there he is. 52 homers. Oh, and I didn't see it. I was looking back, the awards. Ted Williams, he won the rookie, was the rookie of the year? And somehow I glanced over that. So we had we had 3 this year on home runs. Ted Williams had 52, and there's Tony Canaglario, 50. And then we had Philip, I think he got it last year as well. Philip Rodriguez, and I think he's a fictional player, 58 homers. I didn't want a fictional player to dominate. Batting Ward, Eduardo Cardoza, 7.3, folks. And then Ted Williams. All right, so it's cool to see. And Cody Bellinger's in there, Josh Combs. So Ted Williams, folks. By the look of this, on base percentage, home runs, I'm going to guess he got the Showboat Mango Award there in the National League. And who's this? Is it South Dakota? This would be their second. That must be Kansas, right, folks? Mount Rushmore. So it's the second time that the American League has won it, folks. Right, it was Alaska. And then I think this is, though, South Dakota's second World Series. But they swept the Kansas Sunflower State, folks. And let's take a look at that log just to make sure. There it is. Yeah, Alaska won it. Yeah, South Dakota's been in it 3 years. In 2027, they got beat by Rhode Island. And then they got beat by North. That was right. That was the Dakota World Series. South Dakota lost to North Dakota. And then and the Dakotas are kicking butt in this so far in these first 8 years. See, North Dakota over here in the National League. North Dakota's been there 3 times, the World Series. They've won it twice. All right, so South Dakota this year, folks, over Kansas, which made their first appearance in the World Series. Let's look at the teams. And I like look at this. The best records so far, folks, is Montana State with 701 wins, 549 losses with the winning percentage of .561. They've made the playoffs 7 times, but no champions, folks, for the Big Sky or the Treasure State. Rhode Island's won it twice. North Dakota's won it twice. All right. Let's look at the leaderboards. Yeah, we'll look at this first. Single season batting record. Was there anyone that got any new records this year? Ted Williams, folks. The slugging percentage, the best slugging percentage is the single season record, 687 slugging percentage. Duffy Lewis got total bases with 376. I'm only looking for new records for this year. That's it. Look at the career guys. You have to have at least 1,100 plate appearances. Henry Moore at 325. But yeah, there it is. Slugging percentage. Ted Williams has on base. And then this Angelo Martinez guy is kicking butt as well. And Philip. Ted Williams. His second year. His last year he got the we saw the slugging. Oh, he was just an all-star. He didn't get the award last year. I thought he did. Yeah, he got the Silver Slugger Award last year. Okay, I know we got one award. I picked the wrong one. I thought he got Rookie of the Year. But he was a rookie at a 4.2 last year. Didn't lead the league, but this year he did with 52 homers. Wow, his on base 417. I mean, if you lead the league in home runs and walks, that's pretty impressive. 293. I mean, that's like Barry Bonds, right? Led the league of home runs and walks. Slugging 687. So they probably, intentionally walk you too a lot. How many intentional walks did he have? Oh. Look at that, guys. You can even look at the spray charts. I don't know what this is, folks. GO. Ground outs. Okay, there we go. We can figure it out. Fly outs. Okay, there's all the fly outs. There's some that are out. Maybe the center fielder must have caught it hanging on top of the wall. That's the only thing, right? That could, because there's 4 fly outs on the outside of the park. Center fielder must have been up on top of the wall. Singles, doubles. So he really likes this left center. More over here. I mean, home runs, though. I mean, they're all least in the straightaway, but triples? He had a triple? How many triples does he have? One. Oh, he likes his triples over here in the right center. That's like the only thing. Right center is clear, and then the home runs are kind of sprayed all over. That's cool. You can look at the streaks as well. I mean, their guys are stats for days. He had a hitting streak. Is a 12-game hitting streak. His best scoring streak, home run streak, 4 games, RBI. You guys can see it. On base streak, 31 games that he's gotten on base in a row. Consecutive hits, 4 at-bats. Ted Williams. All right. Let's get back to where the hell we were. Let's go this season, the pitching guys. Let's see if there's any stats that were broken single season-wise. So far, I don't see any. Just this one. Bases on balls. This Dong So Kim. And Julio Lopez hits allowed per 9 innings. He only allows 5.65 hits. Julio Lopez had an outstanding year. This guy, opponent's average, only a 181. And then the Pepilo Madres, opponent's slugging, only a 277. All right. Awards. Here we go. American League Award winners, folks. Jack O'Brien, folks, at 350. 417 on base, 637 slugging 28 homers, a 7.8 WAR, the second best WAR of all time on the Showboat Mango Award in the American League. Pitcher of the Year, Don Newcomb. 18-8, a 3.05 ERA, 5.4 WAR. Jack O'Brien. So it was his rookie year. He got the Showboat Mango Award, and he was the Rookie of the Year, folks. Catcher, 23-year-old. Very awesome. Wait, he played last year, though. Why did he get the Rookie of the Year award? Wait, did it tick over? Oh, it hasn't ticked over yet, guy. We haven't looked at it. Well, at least the teams ones were there, because, wait, hold on. The league, hold on. This was here because we saw the year, right? 2032. So the awards haven't been announced yet, as you can see. Right here it is. So we'll get to Showboat Mango Award. Getting carried away. Mount Rushmore State won. I mean, they had a pretty good hand. I mean, they swept a couple times there. All right, did we get to it? Let's finish today. All right, let's get to these awards. Now we'll go. John O'Rourke, folks. 338, 410, 693, 39 homers, 6.2 WAR for John O'Rourke. Pitcher of the Year, this is his second one. Pepillo Madres. Is he a real-life player? No, he's a fictional player. Look at this. He's going to dominate for years to come. The only bad thing is he's fragile, it says. So he can get injured. His last name, Last Resort? Really? Mississippi's Last Resort of Hope, huh? Good for him. And then, yep, John O'Rourke. Oh, he's so back-to-back. Jack O'Brien last year, he was a Rookie of the Year, and he also got the Showboat Mango Award. Same thing this year. John O'Rourke, some Irish guys, huh? And then he was Rookie of the Year. Real life stats, he played back in 1879. Very good. Wisconsin Badger. Kyle Bowie got the Reliever of the Year. 35 saves. Plays for the Arizona Grand Canyon, folks. A fictional player, because I don't see the real life stats on here. Ace 35. Gold Glove winners, folks. Francisco Monzon, pitcher. Catcher, Vargas, Juan Vargas. Rodrigo Cruz for first base. I don't know if these guys are real life or not. Nope, he's not. Hector Lopez is a real guy. Third baseman. Simmons has won it 2 years in a row. Real life go. Andrelton. Oh, he just recently got out of baseball. Andrelton. How do you say it? Mr. Simmons. There you go. Simba. He's won it 2 times. And then John O'Rourke not only got a good bat, folks, he's got a good glove. It doesn't look like it here, huh? He's got a decent range. But outfoot, air and arm. But he got it for left fielder. I'm not sure how to read these guys. There's a lot of stats. This is fielding stats. I mean, zone. It doesn't look. I mean, he's got like a negative zone. Isn't that? Oh, right here. Range. Zone. Right. I wish you can hover over it. But it doesn't look all that. Oh, right here. Because, hello. I'm looking at the other. He played sets his center field stats and his right field. So, for left fielder. Still, I don't know what that is. The range doesn't look as impressive. I'm not sure, but I mean, he only made one error. That's pretty damn good with 150 innings. Okay. And that's assists, just 2 assists, putouts, 150. I guess some arm. I'm not sure what that 6.8. There's a lot of, if you guys really want to get in depth in this game, I mean, like I said, there's stats for days. You can even edit it and put your own. You can add stat rows. Expanding field stats, whatever this is, BizLM. You can get lost in the stats. Do we look at that awards? Let's look at American League. The Silver Slugger Awards is this, man, this Jack O'Brien, guys. Where did he play in real life? 1882. I'm not sure. PH. What is that? Maybe Philly? So many teams have changed. They have PH4. But he is kicking booty. This catcher, Jack O'Brien, 23-year-old, nowhere near his real life. Real life batting. Let's get basic. There we go. 266 average. He only had 11 homers in what? 8 in real life. 8 seasons, if I can count right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 266. So he is just dominating. Definitely outperforming his real life stats, Jack O'Brien. There's Carlos Correa, folks, his 3rd Silver Slugger. 4.3 WAR, 33 homers. He is hitting 30 plus homers the last 3 years. His first 3 years. Silver Slugger. Matt McGuire. Fictional guy. And then this Felipe Rodriguez has been dominating guy. Look at this. And he's a fictional player. Home runs 48, 61, 58. 120 runs this year. Man. Awards. National League War winners. Showboat Manga Award. Ted Williams, folks. Wait, who got it in the American League? Was it? Is O'Rourke? Hello. Ted Williams. And if you look at last year, I thought Ted Williams got something else. He must have had a Silver Slugger or something. But Showboat Manga Award, Ted was 293, hit 417 on base, 687, slugging 52 homers, a 7.5 WAR. Julio Lopez got Pitcher of the Year. This Julio guy. Jack DeBert, Rookie of the Year. Where did he play in real life? Back in 1910. I'm guessing that's is Brooklyn. Plays for Kansas Sunflower State. They got beat in the World Series. We got this Kenny Miller. He's had 3 Reliever of the Year awards. Must have been in the other division. He must have got traded a couple times and stuff. Oh my goodness. You better believe it. Look at these ratings. Whoa. All right. Gold Gloves. This guy's won 6 for pitchers for a Gold Glove. All right. Catcher. This guy's won 7. He's a best defensive catcher. All those Gold Gloves. Chris Lemon. Mario Salas. Barfield's 1-1. All right. Silver Sluggers. Catcher. Salazar's his 2nd Silver Slugger. Bone bruise. He's out for 5 days, but he's got another Silver Slugger. Does Dots. Chris Dots is his 3rd Silver Slugger award. Ted Williams, his 2nd one. So far, right, guys? What historical player is going to come through and dominate. There we go. That's another thing here for this save. Ted Williams so far. Unless you guys have seen someone else. I mean, the other guys, I mean, like this, he's a real life player, this catcher. And he's got silver sluggers as well for the catcher. Oh, his ratings, hold on, wait. This guy's a not bad pitcher as well. I mean, he can be used in emergency situations. Batting stats. Here we go. 296 lifetime. 170 homers this many years. Real life guy. I mean, a real life guy that was a real life guy in baseball. That was a Hall of Famer. And there might have been some people I've missed, though. But Hall of Famer inductees, none yet, folks. 3 homers in a game. Look at this. How many 3 homers in a game? Barry Bonds had one. 3 homers in a game. He probably had a couple. Let's see. There's Ted Williams. 3 homers in a game, folks. There's another Ted Williams. He had 2? Probably had another one, too. That's crazy. A 6+ hit cycle. Maybe we'll put 4 homers in a game. Has there been any 4? There is. Ted Williams. So far, he's the man on this save, guys. 4 homers in a game. I mean, would you even pitch to him after 3? I mean, even after 2. Okay. And another 4 homers, this Bobby Rowland guy. Jose Rodriguez had 1. Ted Williams had 1. Bobby Rowland. That's all I see. Josh Rab. So there's a few guys. 6+ hits. That's pretty awesome, too. 6 hits in a game. Let's see what, extra innings. Maybe it went a long game. 15 Ks in a game. We had one guy this year. He had pitched for 15 strikeouts. Cycle. Did anyone hit for the cycle this year? We had 1, 2, 3 guys hit for the cycle. Was there any no-hitters? 1 no-hitter, folks. Man, that first year, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 no-hitters that first year. 50+ homers. There's a couple, right? Yep. Ted Williams is in there. Philip Rodriguez and Tony. Forget it, guys. My tongue don't move that way. 100+ ribbies. This was initially 150, but we moved it down. 116 for Ted Williams. Quite a bit, actually. From here down is 100+ ribbies. Dang. 20+ game winners. Just the 1. Triple crowns, only 2 guys so far in this hole. Milestones, 500 stolen bases, 600 stolen bases. This year, a couple guys. Mario Salas has 500 now. And Alan Hurts got 300 saves. All right, guys. I'm just going to look at some quick players. I don't think we've seen Yogi Berra come in here, but I think he is the most quoted person, folks, of all time. Not just only in the baseball world, but in general life. Go look up Yogiisms. Go look up Yogi Berra and look up famous quotes. Yogi Berra. He's got dozens and dozens of them. Who's another good hitter? Rod Carew. The list goes on and on, folks. I kind of just look at this and see who's come through. Has Reggie come through yet? Reggie Jackson? He is. Mr. October He's sitting AAA. Yeah, he has not played in the major leagues yet, folks. Let's look. Sometimes you look at the stats, and they'll give players that you least expected, like some pitching stats. Like, what the heck? So he's played the rookie, short A, double A. He's been up to AAA right there. I was good last year. AAA, just 11 games though, but he had 320. And then they put him back down to start this year. Single A, double A. That's the way the computer, I guess, does it. But and at 52 games in a AAA, only a 170, 260 on base percentage. So, and hardly any homers there. 2 homers so he's not gonna got the gap. But living up to that real life stats, that's going to be hard to do. 563 home runs with the 356 on base percentage. Another famous popular hitter that I liked. If I can spell George. Somebody's always the hardest time spelling George. Nope, he's not in there yet. Pete Rose, we looked up. What about like some old pitchers? Sandy Koufax is in here, folks. I mean, real life stats. That WAR, that 1963 with the 11 WAR, and then it's 1965 and then 66 kick butt. We had 317. His last year, isn't that bad? Usually they get worse at the end of their career. He left on his highlight. Did he get hurt? Don't know the story about Sandy. Maybe I should. But he left on arguably one of his best years. 1966. Maybe something happened that I was unaware of. Did he said maybe there was some illness that I'm unaware? Or did something happened to him? I'll have to look off camera. But look at that. 317 strikeouts. Sandy Koufax. I'm pretty sure Cy Young. He is. That was his real name? See, I didn't even know that. Harley Cy the Third Young. Is that the Cy Young guy? This might not be him, right? Harley Young was his real name, folks? I'm unsure about that. And he only played 2 years? This doesn't seem right. Cy the Third. I'll have to look up baseball's reference and see where Cy Young. We're on pitching stats, basic pitching stats. Because he won like a bunch of games, so this isn't the Cy Young. There's another one. A different Cy Young, folks. Because the Cy Young that I'm thinking about, I'm looking him up right now. The right-hander won 511 games during his tenure in baseball. Almost 100 more than any other pitcher in history. Year inducted, 1937. Yeah, I can look up here all the stats here look online. But all right, folks, there's another world. There's the next. We can look all day at all these players. Mike Schmidt. Oh, is Mike Trout in here yet? Mike Troutman. That's not him. Somebody's retired, folks. That's not the Mike Trout I'm looking for. All right, we'll finish it up here, folks. Right here, off-season center. No, not the off-season center. The standings, playoff. South Dakota, Mount Rushmore, folks, has won it. Here is the league index. So 2 champions now in the American League. So that would be what? If we play 8, 2 minus 8, it'd be 6 here, right? Oh, man, you guys stay in school. All right, so who's going to win it next year? Let's go. We're keep getting the more and more historical players coming through. It's been fun watching it. And we'll see you guys next time as I sim up to the beginning of the preseason. Actually, regular season begins. We'll see you guys next time. Remember, keep moving forward.